Alright, last mission, I think we did the, yeah, last mission was the Palaven. So, go around and brief people, I guess. Yeah, Turian. Boy, wow. Then the Alliance, like, fucking yeah. Holy shit, look at all that military strength. Fuck it, let's just start now. Let's just do it.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us
Hey,
on
vent,
Palaven,
Prince.
then I
If you want
give
to,
my
if you
word.
want to vent, gotta vent. You want to talk about how pissed you are? Let's lay it on us. I was thinking about doing like a trauma dump series anyway, like like kind of in a similar vein as that N7 day video, or just talk about or ramble about shit that's happened in my life that's got me down, like an archive, like from childhood to now. Because therapy is for suckers, but talking to strangers on the internet. Wait, what? Dude, I'm so sorry if you liked it, but I just can't take this shit anymore. Wait, what the hell? Wait. What? You completely lost me there. Oh, Fallout 3? I mean, Fallout 3 is mid. It's good, but it's not great. I think it's overrated. Like Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game, but Fallout 3, I think I like the capital wasteland, and that's about it, to be honest. Outside of that, I'm kind of eh. And I guess I like Point Lookout. That's a good DLC.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Yeah, some of them quests can be a pain, especially like Blood Ties, where it's like, go to Arafu. Okay, now go down to the subway, and then through some other subways. Talk to the vampire guy, then go back to Arafu, then go back to... It's like, ugh, it's tedious. You can't fast travel to the vampires. Also, just having to go through subway tunnels all the time is a nightmare. I like some quests, though. Little Trouble in Big Town is pretty funny.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
That's not a tactic.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Yeah, Little Lamplight sucks. I mean, most people just either save scum to do the speech check, or take the child at heart perk, because having to rescue the kid from Paradise Falls is fucking ball ache.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Well, you're playing on PC, just get the kill children mod. Yo.
you mean offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Deck 3?
Roger. Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Alright, time to get the sex bot. Anything to say about this?
Okay? Is everything okay?
Well, apparently
That's what I'm
not.
gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
These guys with their breathing masks, and then I fucking just walk in a party dress.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Sex bot time!
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
The stupid side quest where you have to do weird stuff for this bitch in Megaton. Oh, the Wasteland Survivor Guide. Look, that's a good quest. And if you, depending on how you go about that quest, the perk you get at the end of it can differ. I think there's like one perk where you can get like extra crit chance or something like that. It's like an entire wiki page, that perk, if I remember correctly. Like the wiki page. That's a perk you just need to look up on the wiki. Like some of it where it's like gives you poison resistance and stuff. The Oasis quest line has a potential of getting a stat. If you pass a speech check, you can get like I think 1 point in luck or something like that, because you get given a teddy bear or something like that. Remember, or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, Rabbit's Foot. I think it's Lucky Rabbit's Foot.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, I fucking...
On that, we can agree.
Goddamn stacked. Rage quitted so many times. This might be the worst game I've ever played for real. Also, your dad doesn't make sense either. What, Liam Neeson? I don't think Fallout 3 isn't the worst. It's not. It might not. You can't even call it the worst Fallout game.
Two of our dreadnoughts
Yeah.
have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be different.
I'm always
Still
venting and
not
going
convinced I should've
ballistic
left Palaven behind.
about games, whether I'm playing them or not, you know? Is what it is.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong,
We haven't been so far.
there are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Play a main game till Rivet City. I mean, to be fair, there are some quests I don't mind. I like. It depends on if the quest gives you a unique weapon. Like I'll do the violin stuff for the Black Ark. Traders, you know, just it's a bit of a pain. I guess you know. There's like a shit ton of skill books in that game, so you can easily get yourself to 100 skill. I mean, it's a fun game, but I like I said, I'll play it like once every 2 or 3 years, you know?
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Okay.
Something else you want to talk about?
That was a weird cut.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
Worth playing once.
Long enough to be worried.
Operation Anchorage it's kind of stupid, but it's a virtual simulation, so you can actually do that DLC like immediately at the start of the game, and if you finish it, you can get early power armor training, and like some power armor that's damn near indestructible. Like its durability is like ridiculously high. Mothership Zeta is fucking stupid, but I suppose if you want Alien Blaster, which is a really good energy weapon because it has like 100% crit chance and really good accuracy. Yeah, if you're an energy weapons build, I'd say Mothership Zeta is worth a try. Otherwise, just give it a skip. The Pit is pretty good. Both environment and story. Point Lookout is pretty much like Far Harbor in some sense, where you're in this weird like fucking. It's like a completely different world, I guess. It's weird. It's hard to describe it, but like I always saw Point Lookout as like a spiritual success. Oh, Far Harbor as a spiritual successor to Point Lookout, but Point Lookout it's like set in like Maryland or something, where it's like just fucking hillbillies and shit, and double barrel shotguns and stuff. It's pretty hard actually, because the even with like max gear, the enemies like double barrel shotguns can ignore damage resistance and damage threshold, or whatever it's called in damage. Is it? I think it's DR in. It's damage threshold in New Vegas and damage resistance in 3. But yeah, their weapons tend to ignore damage resistance, so good DLC. And then Broken Steel is basically endgame, like you beat the game and then you wake up. Decent armor. Fuck me, I'm never going to play this. I'm never going to be playing this Mass Effect 3. It's like people are going to tune into Mass Effect 3. A Mass Effect 3 video and just hear about nothing but Fallout 3 talk. Decent armor mid-game. if you can get access to Riley's Rangers, if you can do Riley's Rangers story and get the armor, because it's like a good combat armor, and I think it gives you a bonus in small guns and something else. Might be luck. So yeah, Riley's Rangers. It's got some good armor. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Moira does give you like the vault suit leather armor, which is okay for early game. Now you could ask it on stream. I don't care. I'm just yeah. I said I was gonna answer. I said chat, and you're chatting. You know. Don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Well, very assuring. Actually, to be fair, this is kind of it bugged out and your arm disappeared. Fuck. Well, you're playing on PC. Just spawn it in with console commands. Also, kill the minigun guy for a unique minigun. I think it's called Eugene. Brick. Yeah, if something like I did that all the time in New Vegas. Like I'd give Veronica like pushy or something, and then like she'd be disarmed, and somehow her fist weapon would be disarmed off of her. Like it'd just fly off her hand, and then I'd have to like the amount of times I'd like give like a unique weapon to a follower, and it would just disappear because they got disarmed. Is ridiculous, and I just console command that shit back in, you know. Not cheating. Actually, to be fair, all this talk, it's good talking about this stuff, but it's like, obviously, it's probably preferable to do it during actual gameplay rather than conversations scenes like this.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you
That's
have.
good. That's good.
Will he live up to his word?
Don't need to apologize.
Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, We'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
So you can vouch for this new...
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie, play fast and loose with strength. And if he did try, well...
That's all for now. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Okay, see you later, Gary. Yes, we're calling her Gary. Him, Gary. Armor piercing rounds, oh boy. Sure not to ever use them, because I'm already...
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Do we have any upgrades? No. What's this? Broken terminal. It's all law stuff.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean. Right
Gary the
below me.
Turian. Yeah, Gary V.
Not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
All right. Who should I bang? I think it's Trainer said I was gonna bang. He can service me. See what's down here. Prothean.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
I stand ready to fight.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to take you because your powers don't complement what I'm using.
Perhaps later, Commander. Perhaps later, Commander.
Said I like Javik as a squad mate, but I'm playing a techie, so not gonna get much out of it. Okay, nobody in here. There's nobody down below either. Who's across from? It's Diana. Yeah, let's talk to Diana. Or is it Diane?
Newest crew member.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Uzmek was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright, IGN. Shuttle Bear. Hey, Cortez!
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that.
Too much IGN. Too much boob. 4 out of 10.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yeah, can we upgrade our... Okay, we do have money. Should we... We could upgrade our Typhoon just for the Godhood Garrus. I want Godhood Gary just for the memes, because like everyone loves Godhood Gary, right? I hate scrolling to the bottom every time I want to do it though.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
It's... So...
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Get the fuck... Ugh! Did he just look at my tits and go even more distracted? Jesus wept. This fucking James is an animal. He's a dog. Arf! Arf! God damn. Oh yeah, I should point out I'm in my dressing gown. It's fucking cold. I'm in my robe. So when doing the nasty with the with the sex bot, what are we using? Are we using like KY jelly or WD-40? Fucking hell.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
James. J.A. Abandoned Dad. Jacob. J.A. Abandoned Dad. There you go. Fucking what a stretch. Soldier boy minorities with daddy issues. Loving it.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right.
I said he doesn't know where his dad is. Fucking Jacob Taylor has his daddy issues. Fane is the daddy issue.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay. I think that should do it, yeah? Oh, can I pet you?
Hey there.
Okay, do I get any mods for this? Just okay, just the damage barrel and the shredder mod. Okay. CIC. Where are you in the story? We have done Eden Prime, the DLC. We've done Cerberus Lab, Firebase Glacier, Palaven, got Garrus. Yeah, we're not very far. Priority Sakesh. Okay, I guess that's a thing.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Uh-oh.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I should do that as soon as possible so we can talk to fucking Captain Autism, whatever his name is. David? Is it? Yeah, it's David.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to
Yeah, I only started playing it last Sunday.
Humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
Yep, there you go, David Archer. That's the name.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis.
Turian signals. Heard that one before.
Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger. You
have to go back? Wait, what? What, to watch the Sunday stream? Could do. Or you could just watch the Mass Effect videos as they come out every week. Every Friday. I think we're getting close to the end of Mass Effect 2 on YouTube, I think. I can't remember what the last one was.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
By the way, people who are watching this on YouTube, for whatever reason, we're playing this November 8th, 2023. So you guys might be seeing this in like January or March or whatever the fuck. I can't remember. Messages. Omega, come see me. Cat's the DLC. Admiral Hackett message. Dr. Garrett Bryson. That's the Leviathan. Address valid. I mean, I could just smash it. Okay, Fane. Got the Sugar Daddy. Hang on, whatever. Shepard. I've called and I've sent a message, but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this to get through either. But I heard a rumor that the Normandy docks here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tana Narara. Please excuse the moniker. This email encryption in my line of work is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet again before circumstances force us apart again. Okay, Caden's like, bitch, I'm awake. Okay. Sender blocked. Gundam Bao. Vector. That's Embassy. Oh, that's the Solarian, right? The Kazumi stuff. Kazumi and Hana, I think. Arya. Again, another fucking shenanigans. Okay. By the way, I've only played this game once, like all the way through, and like I got like about a third of the way through it on Legendary Edition, so yeah. Also, I started playing the Legendary Edition on my PlayStation, just because fuck it, easy trophies.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet, sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
My impressions, what, of playing Mass Effect 1 on PS4? I mean, controls... I played it on console years ago. What the fuck? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
Oh, wow. What the hell? Why is there a spot here though you just get stuck?
A real live Prothean. I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Oh. I didn't see it, sadly. What the hell? I can't move. Okay, fuck it. No clip. No? Toggle... Fly cam. Why the fuck can't I move? God damn it, this game is... What the fuck is this? There we go. This is embarrassing. Okay, I don't know what the hell. Ghost? Oh, it's Ghost. Okay. This is a known bug. What, to get stuck on that? Remember Mass Effect 1 having one where you get stuck in the railings and next to the galaxy map? Oh my god. That's on both sides. Ghost. My god, this is so dumb. I like how it's not undoing the ghost either. Oh, and yeah, okay. What the fuck? This game is busted.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No.
Yeah,
I require only
don't think
one
so.
occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Oh yeah, by the way, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, playing on console, obviously Mass Effect 1 is kind of shit on console because for whatever reason, the Legendary Edition, they didn't fix the issue where you can only bind one power. It's literally like, because in Mass Effect 2 you can like hotkey like 3 powers onto the controller, but in Mass Effect 1 you can only hotkey your own powers. So it was weird that they didn't implement, the steps forward that they did in 2 and 3. So Mass Effect 1, it's basically just, power, just bring up the power wheel every couple of seconds, which is a pain. But it's all right, I guess. And there are some quality of life stuff that makes me go through the game a lot quicker without any problems, like not having to get out of the cart Mako to get full XP. But other than that, yeah. Buggier game than Fallout 3, that's an achievement. I don't know. I won't go that far.
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Okay. Right. Oh, really?
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Has a
Very
couple
few.
exhaust holes.
It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints.
Thumbnail moment.
established
I
the
probably
theory
should.
that
Yeah.
I would only
Yeah.
respond to
Yeah, you're
Jeff's
right.
commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay, let's go. Everybody? Talk to everybody now? Okay. Okay. Grisham then? Grisham should do it, yeah?